Okay, we're on. What's going on, Appliance Boot Camp? Mike Sneed coming to you. Hey, I know I tell you this all the time, but this is serious. I'm only gonna be here for a few minutes. We're next door. Like I say, we're right in the middle of our busy season, and we have a bunch of ice cream parlors that buy product from us. That actually we gotta finish up some orders because they're opening up this weekend. So I'm only gonna be here about 25, 30 minutes at the most. Want to let everybody know we have the actual national conference coming up. It's going to be June 15th through the 17th. Like I said, on that Thursday night, we're going to have Tyran performing. He's one of our alumni. He's a national recording artist. Does a great job. He was here last year. He'll be here again this year. Like I say, this is also in conjunction with our what we call our Rockin' on Rayford. Um, every year, every summer, every spring and summer, the businesses downtown Selma, we come together and we put on a concert series. With this one, this is the third year we've done it. And on June the 15th, that's my day that I have to supply old fashioned ice cream supplies the actual band for that day. So we'll be sponsoring Tyran to come out. So that'll be the meet and greet that Thursday night. On Friday, we're going to have the actual conference. It's going to be at the Rudy Theater. If you hadn't already, I'm going to put a link in the actual uh, comment section. I want to thank everybody who's been buying tickets. I really appreciate it. Like I say, I'm going out and getting on a couple of YouTube broadcasts. I'm going to universities. I'm venturing out now, and with that, I'm putting the word out. I'd like for you all to actually be able to get y'all preferred tickets. The people who've been with us and loyal, faithful followers. I'd like for you all to get the tickets you all want. But they should start to move because, like I said, I'm going to be going to university speaking. I'm going to be going out to different schools, middle schools, elementary schools, high schools, everywhere, talking. Like I say, this is something you want to get in on. And going to what the actual topic is today is, we're just gonna jump right into it. There ain't gonna be a lot of announcements because there ain't much to announce anymore. If you want to get the appliance boot camp, we got it at $50 a month. You can sign up and get that. Let me give you the link to buy the actual courses if you want them. If you don't want them, don't buy them. I'm not gonna be up here preaching to the choir anymore about you why you need to buy courses and learn how to start a business. I'm done with that. I'm not preaching to the choir anymore. If you would like to get a course and learn how to start your own appliance repair business, give me a second. I'll post that link in there. You can actually go and buy the course. Here go the link. This is the link to the courses right here. This is the link to the courses. If you would like to buy the course, that's the link to the course. Uh, Click on that link. Go buy the course. We got them. You can get it as little as $50 a month to get in and learn how to start a business. And like I say, we have numerous of people who have bought the course. And not only, it's not no part-time money. It's a real career. It's a real business. They people who come in and take the course and do what we tell them to do. They actually they have great success and they do it full time. A lot of them are able to leave their jobs and do this full time. And that's kind of going into what we're talking about tonight. Have you noticed that here lately you haven't heard anything in the last year or two about job creation? You know, it used to be that's all they talk about: how many jobs got lost, how many got created, and where the economy is going. You know, you haven't heard that because this country has shifted. They're no longer talking about jobs. You know, it's up to you now to find yourself a job or create yourself a job. The country don't care about it no more. Your neighbors don't care about it anymore. It's up to you. If you want a job, that's totally you need to go find you a job, or you need to make your own job. That's the way this is going. I speak a lot to a lot of the um, a lot of people who make things move around the counties and stuff, and nobody's talking about no industry. Matter of fact, truth be told, right now they get mad when they talk about growth. Um, People now don't want anybody else coming down here. They're saying there's enough people here. Uh, they're saying there's enough people here. They don't want nobody else coming down here because y'all overcrowding the place, and they don't want no. When they see something with growth, where they say they're gonna be building 400 houses, or or a shopping center is coming, or some commerce coming, people get mad. They don't want to see it no more. So a lot of people now are settled, making great money, have great jobs. A lot of people now is not don't have the big industries where people get out their beds and drive and go work in a factory and stuff now. Most people now get out their bed and walk downstairs and turn on their computer and work. And you have a large segment of the population who are not equipped for this. I know it's true because you have a hard time remember your passwords, how to get on to Teachable. If I had a dime for everybody who called me throughout the day, say they don't forgot their passwords, and some people call every other week. Same people call every other week, can't remember the passwords and stuff. So what happens? You're not going to be able to maneuver into where this country is going to. And as stuff get a lot more automated and stuff, you're just gonna be behind. Now the people who have taken appliance boot camp and now are technicians, they know how to read schematics, they know electronics, they're comfortable repairing stuff. What do you think they're gonna do when they start bringing these robots and stuff? We're just going to transition from refrigerators and washing dryers to robots. We're going to transition a lot of the cars now are module and electronics. All these electric cars, who do you think going to be fixing them? People who used to, same technicians that are fixing your washer and dryer, will be out there fixing your cars and all that stuff. We're finding out that our skills, a lot of people are finding out that their skill set transfer across just about every aspect of industry. Their skill set to transfer over into it, and it's a high demand for our skill set. This ain't something where you just where you got to go out and beg somebody to give you a job, or beg somebody to patronize your company. Like I'll tell you all, I just recently just started doing a little bit of commercial stuff, and that thing is they're about to wear me to death, calling me to come fix commercial stuff because it's a high demand thing. Still get calls constantly every day about fixing appliances. My nephew took over my company, but I still get the people who nearby. If they call and he 2 days out, they try to call me, say, "Hey, can you come out?" I don't do it anymore. But yeah, but he 2 days out. Well, I don't know. I just don't do it anymore. I teach it, and I get out here and I'm doing other stuff, but I'm trying to get myself more streamlined to my retirement. And I feel sorry for you all who haven't taken advantage of going out here and learning how to create your own businesses, learning how to getting yourself a true skill set. Because what's happening now, the course creators, I was JT and I shout out to JT. I was down at JT's place earlier this week. I was talking. The course creators now, that's your new student loan. So, matter of fact, I'm taking off that financing for the hands-on live for 3,000. I'm not going to do that anymore. If you don't have the $3,000 to come to the hands-on live event, I don't want you financing it. I'm taking it back off because I don't want you to get caught in those student loans. And I don't want to be associated with the people who's going to be cutting your head off for 20,000, 40,000. Some of them I found out 160,000 um, for mentorship, and I'm not going to be. I don't want to be associated with within that industry. And if you hadn't already, tomorrow, if you got to finance the hands-on live event for 3,000, you better do it before tomorrow afternoon. Because I'm taking that option off, because I don't want nobody just coming here. And $3,000 ain't bad, but I don't want you to come up here trying to finance this, and you ain't gonna do it, and then you got a $3,000 bill on top of your head, and they know you're not gonna do it too. So that's why, and like I said, they're gonna be hitting y'all in your head hard. All of them are going up because they don't realize um, they only got a short period of time to skin you. The reason why, because the gig is coming up. The gig is almost up, and they're trying to skin you for the most they can as quick as they can before somebody else gets you. So if I can get you and skin 10, 12 people for 50,000, $40,000 before they figure out what's going on, and I get a half a million, get me $1 million. I run on off. That's what they're trying to do. They say I'm going to get you before the nation gets you. And like I said, like I was talking to JT, I don't mind them. If that was the case, if they were teaching somebody something that could really help them get a job, or start a business or career, um, uh, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if the prices, if they paid that. But most of it is not even giving you a job. One guy said that you gotta get your mindset right. You gotta pay $160,000 to get your mindset right, and that's just so you pay that person $160, 160,000 for him to get you convinced that you need to go back out there and charge somebody else $60,000 for what you're doing. And even though what you're doing don't do anything for nobody. And it's sad. And who are they coming after? They coming off after us, the people who don't know know any better, don't know what real business and real entrepreneurs look like. Matter of fact, when I was leaving JT Place, it was funny. I was leaving JT Place that night, and I got a phone call from a friend back home. Um, Say they needed to talk to me about something with business. And I was like, okay. First time I had never talked to this person about business, but it was an old classmate, and from the jump, they were just all messed up, and but I couldn't tell them nothing. But they called me to ask. They said, "Hey, I need to know how I can get funding for my business." Well, what do your business do? I don't want to tell you that. Well, how can I help you if you don't tell me what your business do? Well, my I don't want nobody to know what I do. I got three businesses. You got three businesses? Yeah. Why you need funding if you got three businesses? Uh, uh, and I work a full time job. How in the world you have three businesses and work a full time job? If you no, why you don't work on your business if you got three? Because I'd be crazy to leave a paycheck. Well, if your business is running well, it doesn't match to your job, and they just argue me about everything, and they're just totally wrong. And to the point where one time I was telling them about the tax break, and they told me that they weren't gonna take none of the tax deductions because they didn't believe in doing that because they had got them a degree in accounting, and that was against what they believe. They know the IRS will come get you. And it was just crazy stuff like that I was having to deal with this person. I think at the end I finally convinced her that I knew what I was talking about, and and that and I went to call, and she probably still don't. She said she might. I don't even know. She went to the stuff with the uh, holding companies and DBA and trust and all that stuff that you hear coming from YouTube. I'm gonna start calling that Black YouTube, Black LLC YouTube. That's what she was spewing out at me, but she won't make it no money. And I was trying to tell her, I ain't worked a job in over 30 years, almost 20 some years. You're close to 30, 22 years, and but you're gonna tell me, and I run businesses every day, and and you called me, and it's and gonna tell me everything that I do wrong. And I remember one time she said, I thought you would know. She wanted her how she could get a loan with get a business loan, business credit loan, uh, with no cash flow, no assets of nothing. Just she said white people do it all the time, so they just give white people loans, and she thought I knew how to just get a loan. I was like, nah, it don't work like that. You got to sign a personal guarantee if you ain't got no assets to put against it, no collateral. But anyway, that's not neither here nor there. But like I say, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble in these years to come. You're gonna be in trouble if you ain't figured out how to create a job for you and your family. I ain't thought about no job. Matter of fact, I done hired 3 people this week alone. Also, one other thing too. Coming up, you'll hear me talk about it as we get the thing dialed in. I got a throwdown. I got an ice cream throwdown. It's another homemade ice cream parlor about 2 towns over from me. They make homemade ice cream, and I met the husband and the wife. Their husband and wife team, great people. And what they're doing. We're both in the same county, and we're gonna have a Bobby Flake throwdown. So we're gonna do a Bobby Flake throwdown. Their ice cream against mine, and we're gonna go at butter pecan. She say butter. She say butter pecan. She's from up north, and I say butter pecan. So we're gonna have a throwdown and see who makes the best ice cream. I'm excited about that. So you'll see that in the next couple of weeks coming up. We're gonna do a Bobby Flake throwdown. Matter of fact, we're gonna have 2. I'm going to her home, and they're gonna have a big festival, a big thing out there at the town and all that stuff. And everybody come out just like they do Bobby Flay. And we're gonna let the I'm gonna bring my butter pecan. She's gonna bring her butter pecan, and we're gonna throw down. And then in the fall, she's gonna come up here to Selma, to my hometown, and we're gonna have another throwdown. And with that throwdown in the fall, she wants to throw down on sweet potato ice cream. So we have a sweet potato ice cream throw down on the fall, right before Thanksgiving and all that. So I'm looking forward to it. That's the stuff I'm doing now. It's fun where you get to work with the chamber, you get to work with the city, the politicians and stuff to bring interest and stuff back into the town, bring commerce, bring business, that type of stuff. I told y'all, this YouTube stuff is starting to make me sick to my stomach to see what's going on, and I don't want to be a part of it. If people are gonna be uh, um, tying people into these student loans, to the point I heard somebody say they used to be a minister. I said, how you stop being a minister? Well, they do YouTube now. I said, Jesus Christ, you can stop ministering to jump on the YouTube bandwagon. So I'm gonna read a couple of these comments, and then I'm getting out of here. I'll be back. I'll probably be back later this week. I have some videos coming out. Like I said, I got the ones we actually started on the shipping container. Got the permits pulled. Started on the demo, and I want you all to see that as we go along and build that out too. Marcus Board. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? All right. If you want to buy the course, that's how you can buy the course. If you don't think you need the course, just ignore it. Pretty soon, I ain't going to have to tell you to buy. You're gonna be coming up here begging to buy it. So either get it now or get it later. It's a whole lot easier to go ahead and come now than wait till life force you up here. So go ahead and they go to link to the course if you want to get it. If you want to buy these tickets, tickets to come to the actual convention, that's the tickets to get to the convention. Like I say, we're gonna be advocating on your behalf. You need to get back into the skilled trades. You're gonna see the videos I'm bringing out with what's going on with the Hispanic community, all of the stuff that they have, all the grocery stores, all that stuff that they have, and show you what you don't have. And the reason why, because you don't have any businesses and you can't build anything. You don't. Your men are your men right now are defeated. They're not able, as African American men, as the whole. We're pretty much defeated and beat. So we're not able to get out there and build and network. We don't have the resources that other people have. But it's never too late. We could turn it around, but we have to be realistic about where we're at, and we have to start getting these real jobs. This stuff, like that young lady, like I told her, you want something for nothing. That's what we want. We want a business that we can get money that don't have to do anything. We want something for nothing, and that right there is not. That's not that's not how it works. Where you want to start a business not to provide services and goods to the public. You want to start a business so you can get some line of credit, so you can get a so you get go to Navy Federal and hope you can get some money to get a Lamborghini or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what you want to do. Because everybody I know them with the Navy Federal, everybody supposedly selling all these courses, hitting people in the head for 160,000, hitting people in the head for 30, 40,000, all this stuff. I still go down. I still go across downtown. I go across all these neighborhoods. I don't see where they're purchasing and building anything. And then when these guys pass away, before they get their embalming fluid on them, their families on YouTube doing a GoFundMe. They ain't doing a GoFundMe. They say this YouTube stuff is generational wealth, and you can pass it down. But once again, before the body get cold, people stealing their content. They made new channels and running videos on them, and I ain't seen nobody make anything out of this stuff. It's too wild west. And at the same token, I see people who were huge YouTube stars. As soon as they start getting their hands on some real businesses, I don't see them. I don't see Ty Lopez and them out here anymore. I don't even see what's his name, the guy Jabril or whoever used to do all the traveling. I don't see him out here anymore. Once they got their money and start getting dabbling into real businesses, and like I say, uh, I'm putting a lot more attention onto my businesses, and you all can follow me, but I'm not gonna be out here pushing for you all to. I'm not doing that anymore. Out here pushing for you all to actually buy body courses and stuff. If you want to buy them, I love to teach them and give them to you, but I'm not pushing you out here anymore. You're gonna have to come on your own or go over like I remember one time I had a cousin. We used to debate all the time. I was a capitalist and she was a social justice warrior. And I remember we had debates back and forth. And then finally, I remember one time they told me I had to be careful. They're I don't want to say, but they said they were going to this private university, and with their private university, they're going to get a PhD. I knew there's already a bunch of student loans, and instead of me trying to talk them out of it, I encouraged it. Yeah, you need to go get that PhD. We need more people doing that. That's what you need to do. You need to go get that. Go and sign up and get that PhD, and you get your money back. And I don't think they ever recovered from it. Matter of fact, I know they ain't recovered from it. But that's what I'm doing now. Appliance boot camp is not for you. I'll go ahead and make that. I'll go ahead and tell everybody that now. If you looking to start a business and you want to make a lot of money and you want to be able to quit your job, appliance boot camp is not what you need. Don't come to appliance boot camp. What you need to do, you need to find you somebody that teaches you how to trade stock. Option trading or trading stock is where you need to go. Or day trading, that's what you need. And what you do, uh, pay $15,000. If the course is less than 15,000, it ain't worth it. You got to pay for mentorship. You need to be paying somewhere about $15,000 for that course. You pay $15,000 for that course, and let them teach you and let them give you what they call this you ain't got no after you pay. Let me tell you this now. Don't get discouraged. After you pay your $15,000 to them to teach you this, you ain't got no money to invest, but you don't need no money to invest. They're gonna give you a login to a simulator, and what you need to do every day, before you go to work, or after you get off work, or if you're unemployed, it's better if you're unemployed and do this and sign up. You can get their financially. Don't worry. You do this, sign in to that simulator, and that simulator will teach you how to trade stock, just like if you were trading with your money. But you ain't got no money in there, and you ain't making no money. Don't worry about that. You just pay the 15,000 and learn, and then when no, we got Memorial Day coming up. We got 4th of July. We got Labor Day is going to be coming. We got all these events coming where you can get around your family and friends, and you can tell them all that stuff. You can tell them. You know how to short. You can tell them you can tell them you know what a put is. You can tell them all that stuff while y'all sitting around playing spades and stuff, and you can stand out. So that's what I want you to do. Do not buy the appliance boot camp. Do not. It's going to help you. What's going to help you? Get you that, or I tell you what's even better. Do some forex. Forex is good for you. That's a good investment. Pay somebody to teach you that. If anybody's still teaching life coaching, I would even look at that. I would pay probably $30,000, $40,000 for a good life coach. Get somebody that can teach you life coaching. Teach you how to set up a LLC. Find you somebody who's good that can teach you how to set up an LLC and a trust fund. That's what you need. Get somebody that can teach you about holding companies, trust funds, and LLC, and pay them $5,000. It don't matter if you don't know where they live at, and you even got no number to call them. Don't worry about that. About once every 3 months, they give you a Zoom link where 80 of y'all can get on the Zoom link, and they can talk to you all the information you need. So that's what you need to do. Appliance Boot Camp is not for you. Appliance Boot Camp is just a waste of your time and money. Nobody has taken this stuff and succeeded. So don't waste your time on Appliance Boot Camp. I'm being for real. And the other thing too, when you leave here, tell people unsubscribe. The best thing to do is unsubscribe and hit the down dislike button. Because subscribing and hitting the like button don't help. So do the opposite. Just unsubscribe and hit the like, hit the dislike button, and you'll be good. All right. Aloha Appliance. Hey, what's up? What's up? Okay. Yeah, that's Marcus said that's a great price for the course. I highly recommend. Yeah, it's $50 a month. That's why I'm going to keep it at. I'm going to keep it at the $50 a month if they want to get into the online, because that's all they're going to be able to pay after they go out here and get raped. So you get out here and get raped and come on back, pay your $50 a month, and you be fine. Ben Nash, peace, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Tyran TV, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Tyran, I talked to him earlier tonight. He don't put his brother on. Matter of fact, he don't put his brother on. His brother got going out on his first call this week, next week one, but he don't put him on. He's helping another family friend back home get his together and find out. He told me that he got his call. Tyran ain't been doing it a year. He came when we went to in conference. That's when he bought it. But I hate he wasted his money on this appliance boot camp thing. He could have done a whole lot more with his money than get this appliance boot camp. And I'm sorry that he done that he what's it called that he done told his brother and told his friends and co-workers about this. Uh, he might have to hide his head in shame for telling them to come down this way. Uh, are you going to show us how to code? I was going to do that, teach you how to write code and all that stuff. I'm not. To be honest, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do that, teach you all everything that I've done and stuff, but it's not worth it. Right now is not the atmosphere. People are not ready for it. The right now, uh, um, Black LLC YouTube got the waters too muddy, so it wouldn't work. It'll just be a handful of people at the most, and nah, I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But it's writing code ain't hard. You used to go write get I used to get unit to learn how to write units. I got units in a nutshell. That was a book I had back in the day. You used to get learn then after you learn one uh, programming language, it's easy to learn another one. All you're doing is just finding the right syntax. You know the commands you want to do. You just got to find the right syntax to do it. So then you can get something like learn C++ or learn Visual Basic or whatever coding language you're gonna do, Perl or whatever. Learn that in an hour, in 24 hours. I bought old books. Learn C++ in 24 hours, and I could learn it. So after you learn one language, it's easy to pick up on the regular languages. Um, hey, now Dr. Funk, what's up, ABC? Hey, how you doing? And from that's another thing too. I haven't written code in about 20 years. I can still write it because I go look at some of it and it comes back to me. I can still write it. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that. I'm on the other end. I'm 50 years old and I'm on the end now where I'm okay and I'm comfortable. I'm okay. I'm okay. And I ain't out here trying to do that. You get these young guys to do it. These young guys coming out of college and stuff. Get them to teach y'all how to code and stuff. I'm on the other end. I'm on the end where I'm trying to retire. I have retired and I'm enjoying life. I ain't looking to do all that. No, I'm not gonna do it. 89 Dr. Funk, what's up, ABC? All right. Stoker Reviews, what's up, ABC family? Hey, how you doing? DCNF Appliance Repair, what's going on, Mike and ABC family? Hey, how you doing? Uh, all right, tapped in. Henny Good Slick. Okay, thanks for joining us. Ritter Jackson, peace to you, brother Mike and ABC family. Hey, how you doing? Eric Bass. Hey, Mike. Early on, you may can't afford your service, then they ain't your customers. Market to the people that can pay for your service. Yeah, but unfortunately, with us, when I'm saying that, I'm saying that through appliance repair, and I'm saying that through being an actual business owner where I'm selling like a good, like ice cream, and I'm talking about a service like appliance repair. And so what I'm talking about when I'm saying they can't afford they can't afford your service, your customers. I'm not saying go to your community and rate them. My family can't afford my appliance repair business. Most of my family can't afford to come buy ice cream from me. So it would be crazy for me to figure out a way that I would have to get my mom or my aunts and them to sign up for services and put them on a monthly payment plan that they can't do for me to come out there and do something with them. My mom and my aunt and them they better off going to get a $150 appliance or something like that, a used appliance. They're not able to afford my services. So what I'm saying is, you take your goods and your services. I take my appliance repair. I take my ice cream, and I go to the communities that can afford it. And when I go to those communities that can afford it, there it's not taking and putting them in no financial bond. I take the money out of that community that can afford it, and I bring it back to my community and rebuild it. That's what I'm saying. Go to the people who can afford it. So if they whatchamacallit, if they were if their products and services are good, take those products and services to another community that can't afford it. It's a communities out there who can't afford to pay you that amount of money for true mentorship, for true for true for true counseling. Because I get it, I get it from those other communities. I go to those other communities and they pay me for my goods. They pay me for my counsel. They pay me to help them and be license holders and stuff like that. They pay me good for that, but they can't afford it. I cannot go to I can't go to a community that's already broke and tie them down and just so I can get ahead. You know, they know these. They know that. They know that you ain't got the. We know in our community we ain't got the. They ain't got. If they coming to me, if they coming to me to learn entrepreneurship, I know they ain't got the money, no $30,000, no $100,000 to pay me for that because I don't have $30,000 and I don't have $160,000 to pay somebody else to teach me that. I know they wouldn't. Now, if I could put something, if I could become a predator and put them on a rent to own something, so make them think they getting something, getting a deal, and just suck the rest of their money out of them. Then, like I told JT, I couldn't do that. I couldn't live with myself to do that. Um, to, uh, to, to to be to just pull the rest of the resources out the community, and then when they pull the resources out the community, it's not like they're building the community up. They pull the resources up out, and then they try to run to the to the other side of the tracks and talk bad about they're going to leave you here after they took all your money. I never in my life seen anything like this where I can tell you I'm gonna take your money. When I take your money from you, I'm gonna then run someplace else and not be around you because I don't like being around you. But the only way I could not get around you, I gotta swindle you up your money and make it, you think you're gonna get something that you ain't gonna get. And most of the stuff, you know, if you're somebody who really wanted to learn this and to you can go. I got over 400 some videos. Just take you a week or two or a month and just start and look at every video. You'll figure out you'll find everything you need to know about appliance boot camp. I done told you all, and so you can figure it out exactly how it works. But you don't want that. You want somebody to actually um, uh, sign you up for a student loan. They the new these course creators going to be new student loan people putting you on. Reginald Russell, the commercial machine course available yet? No, I haven't put that out there yet. I was waiting for Mike to get at least 1,000 subscribers. He haven't gotten 1,000 subscribers yet. But on April, let's see what day is it. I haven't announced it, but April the 17th, I'm gonna actually take it apart and shoot the videos and stuff. And then it's gonna be online on the 17th. So that's what I was trying to do. If he had 1,000 subscribers, I was gonna do it on the 17th when we do the next hands-on live event. But if he doesn't have 1,000 subscribers, I'm just gonna shoot the videos, then take them all apart. Picture Man 63. To all of my brothers and sisters in the North and East Texas area, be very careful. This Something must be happening. I don't know what's happening over there. Eric Bates. I had to change my mindset. Family and friends are my customers. Just spent an hour fixing a printer with a customer. Charge 150. Just need 4 dollars a day. IT support. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's what you realize that those people are not your family and friends. Your customers are not your family and friends. What a lot of the YouTube creators and course creators are starting to do now, they know that they're family and friends. They know you all are not their customers for that amount of money. But what they're going to do, they're going to find a way to make you their customers. So kind of like back in the days, um, you know, I was what you call when I was crazy enough to go ahead and get a car loan. I go to the car lot And I say I need my payments to be no more than $350. And you thought you were saying something. If it's 300 more than $350, I ain't buying. Okay, yes sir, Mr. Sneed, we can fix that for you. You pay us $350 for 9 years. Would that work? Yeah, that work. As long as it ain't more than $350. So that's what they're doing. They're coming there, getting you signed up. Once you sign up with these financial places, they get their money up front. They got your money. Now now you own them, and they're gonna go out there and do it and get it. So yeah, so I ain't doing it. Now you can still make the monthly payment with me. You be able to make the $50 one. If you want to pay it all 1,700 and all that, that's fine. If you want to come to the hands on live, you need to have $3,000 to come to the hands on live. I'm Quentin Hodge. Hey Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? My app. Hey Mike and ABC fam. All right. Um, Picture Man 63. To all my brothers and sisters in the North Texas, be careful. Weather's day. Okay, got some dangerous weather. Okay, yeah, be careful out there. Hey, what's up, Keith? That's one of my hometown friends. So keep grinding. Thanks. Appliance Boss. What's up, Mike? What's up, ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? BK from the Rockies said, what's good? ABC fam and friendly. How you doing? Uh, Edward Bump. Hey, Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Hey, now, Dr. Funk. Man, when everyone's drinking in the same pond, it's time to go find another pond. That's the downside of the internet. It's a copycat business. Yeah, it is. It is. That's why I'm what you call. as you all know, I'm doing more. I'm doing more with my actual businesses. It's not gonna be. I'm not coming out here begging nobody and pleading with them, nobody else to buy the course. Like I say, if you want to buy the course, fine. If not, I'm not pleading with you. I'm gonna keep doing just to keep doing the videos out, but it's gonna be more so watching me build the businesses and stuff up and keep going. And I'm hoping, especially like I say, with the ice cream stuff, we're getting into doing challenges and stuff like that. One day I would like to be like that Bobby Flay. I have another guy who reached out and he said he might want to get in on the action maybe. I might do one. He's up there at Greensboro, so I might what you call ride up to Greensboro and we have a throwdown. And it's not the I got the well one thing it does make you get your ice cream together because we you see me back in the kitchen getting it right because we got to throw down, but it makes you do your business a lot better and it's fun and it's competitive. You know, the barbecue place has been doing it forever, where they have barbecue competition, ice cream competition and challenges. All that really is kind of like the hot dog. Get there so we eat the most ice cream in 15 minutes and stuff. Nah, I would like for us to be able to do the same thing where we get out there and you bring we pick a flavor and you bring it out there and that's the flavor we're gonna compete on. So we're gonna see how that goes. Ruskin, feel that? Yes, sir. Okay. A not Dr. Funk. Service-based business, especially offline, is wild. Yeah. If you run that service-based business, that's another thing too. Somebody run a business, you ain't got time to be out here shooting all this mess all the time on YouTube. Yep. There you go, decent enough. Everybody wants a business until it's time to do the work. That's the honest to God truth. Honest to God truth. Reggie Cruz, hello ABC fam, how you doing? Yep, is work. Yep, no doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that's what I want. I want them to go buy a stock course. You know, to pay 15,000 for the course. They ain't got no money to buy no stock. You can't make this stuff up. You ain't got no money to buy no stock. But that's what I want. That's what I want. Reggie Cruz, I like what you are teaching. I love the truth. Yeah, no doubt. Wally B. Mike been eating the spiked ice cream. Yeah, we made the Bailey's and cream, but Nah, like I said, after going down and visiting with JT, and JT doing some major things down there in Fayetteville, man. I hope one day he will actually go through and show everything that he's doing. He's doing some major stuff down there. I wish he would show you all that. But after talking, having that conversation with Rand coming back, I realized and hearing what they're gonna do after hearing all that, nah, we ain't ready yet. We need to get turned up a little bit more. Forex, life coach, and a trust fund with no money. But then, yeah, that's what they want. That's even better. Yep. D. Charles, even better. Patient wants to be a mentor and show you how. There you go. Yep. That's what you need. I forgot all about that one. Wholesale houses. Yep. Get in there and start doing some wholesaling. That's what I want. I want them to do some wholesaling. Greg B. I'll be a life coach for 15,000. Send them my way. Yeah, that's what you do. Just get in there and tell them they need to be a life coach. Yeah, I remember one time somebody came up. You're going to be a life coach. Your life ain't together. How you going to coach somebody else? Oh my God. Yep, the spike ice cream. DCNF. This tax money is crazy out here. They're fixing everything. Someone called trying to get their vacuum fixed. Yeah, it is. That's what happened. I saw saying that these courses been jumping off, and I said, "What in the world going on with these courses?" Then I realized, oh, that tax money that came out. Hey, what's going on, F. Robinson? ABC fam, brother Mike. Hey, how you doing? Miami Appliance Repair Service. Mike is fed up, man. He only rocking with people who rocking with him. I feel you, brother. It's like the movie 300. They all, you really need the rest of either come or start. Yeah, I'm pretty much, like I say, uh, going down there talking to JT and then coming back and having to have somebody who don't know anything about business that done swallowed that line, sink hook and sinker about trust funds and DBAs and all this stuff she's telling me, and I realized then we in trouble. I can't compete. There's just too many of them out here putting that mess out, and they sell it. And no, like this is one that got me. Oh man, you pay this guy $160,000, no, and then from that $160,000, you get to meet with him. He gonna come do it. He gonna go do a speech. He gonna go do this speech. You get to go where he gonna do his speech at. You get to watch him do his speech, and then you get to get on his private jet and fly some. I guess he gonna fly around someplace on his private jet, and y'all have a meeting on his private jet. He bring you back. He bring you back. I said, what in the world? So then, I said, somebody's paying for that? Yeah, man, that is crazy. Cause I asked, what in the world has that guy built? What has he built? Uh, like a MLM. What has he built? That's all he was doing really is MLM. What has he built? We couldn't think of anything that he has built off of other than just this MLM type thing he's doing because that's all he's running the MLM play. And so then I started thinking, uh, you know, that's $160,000 you got to pay to get on this cat private jet to fly you around, not to go take you to anything that he owns or control or any of that, but just fly you around and floss and come set you back down. Then you got to get back in your Hyundai and drive back home. I guess I don't know. But then I thought about when here it is. I was making money. I was making great money with Abdul and Ron. And I remember getting in a little Toyota minivan, a little Toyota minivan, and driving all across Wake County and Johnston County for a whole day. and not just not no business stuff like that, but going to shopping centers. We was going to shopping centers that they own. We were going to medical parks that they own. We were going, and like I told you, we'll get to a stop sign, and he'll put his hand out the window and he'll do this. He'll say, "We own this," and we'll drive almost a mile. And he has his hand out the window, pointing at all the stuff that they own and stuff and control. I remember we pull up to shopping centers with pizza joints and stuff there. He'd get out the back. We'd get out the back of the van. He had a plastic bag like you get from the grocery stores with nothing but keys in it. Nothing but keys everywhere. And he trying to find the key to the different businesses that they own so we can go inside and look. He had an actual what I have here. Uh, Let me. I have him here. You might see. That's where I got this from. He had folders like this, uh, like I have here. He had folders like I have here of all his different businesses and all his different properties from where he purchased them. Same thing I got from where I purchased them, how much money I spent, the receipts, photos where he bought them and where he sold them. And he had them in these milk crates in the back of his car. And we'll get to the property. He'll pull it out and he'll show me everything. And that's where I got it from. And so that didn't cost me nothing. I was making money with him, but that's what inspired me to actually go out and start buying real estate and getting myself together. And and that didn't cost me nothing. That was free. I ain't paid no $160,000. That was the best thing I got. And then I go ahead and tell y'all this. I don't think JT will get mad. So then, when I first met JT, we done the same thing. He came up and I took him around and took him to all my properties and my little businesses. And I drove him around same way Abdul done me, and we got to see all of that. And this was the best thing in the world. This was the best feeling in the world. When I went to go see JT this weekend, JT done me the same way. He said, "Hey man, I want to do you what you done to me. I want to take you now to all my properties and stuff." And man, that was a great feeling. It was a great feeling to get in the truck and ride out with JT, and we go to all his properties and his businesses, man. And see, that's the stuff it is, and that's the stuff you pay forward. Where you actually Abdul and them done that to me, and they never thought that I would what you call that I would come to the. I don't think he ever thought that I'll get to the point where I had me properties and real estates and businesses and stuff. And same thing. I'm not done that with JT. Um, I don't think I really thought about that either. That it would make that much of an impact on them, but it did. And same thing. I've done that with Abdul. I've done that with my other mentor. I don't want to call his name right now. Where I've taken them around to see my stuff, and they were just as proud of me as I was with JT to see to see that transition. Man, that feels good. And that was no $160,000 that nobody paid. That's just being real discipleship, where you take them and say, "Come on, I'm not gonna charge you. You 160,000. That'd be like come get in my Bentley. We're gonna cruise the block, and then I'm gonna drop you back off. Nah, they ain't no discipleship. Discipleship is you come on, you see what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing, and then you go out there and do it. But yeah, risky feel like yes, okay, they networking. You only need a small elite team to get stuff done. Everyone else is just along for the ride. These are the people you give jobs and make them work. Yeah. Uh, while you're in the mastermind, build a dream or make a plan to fruition. There you go. All right, Mike Reed said Mike Reed said he at 290. So yeah, go over there and sign up. So you all sign up. Like I said, go to Mike Reed. If you still here, Mike, put your YouTube channel in the actual chat box. Go there, sign up. You get to 1,000. Y'all get up to 1,000 on that Monday in April. I do a hands on with the commercial laundry. Otherwise, it can be online, virtual. Yeah, 9 years. Yeah, they get you on that. And like, let's see here. Okay, all for president. Hey, Mike, I'll go over a lot of your videos. I brought my first dryers to flip. Is the $50 per month subscription enough to get started, or even yeah, $50 a month give you everything you need. The $50 a month I give you everything you need for the appliance. You get the whole appliance boot camp. Yeah, yeah, that's all you need. Um, Battle of the flavors. Yeah, we just got we chose two flavors. We chose the butter. I say butter pecan. She said butter pecan. I told her I know she done lost already. She said pecan, but we're gonna do that first. That no, we're trying to decide how to do it. We're trying to make it so you know so I didn't we couldn't quite figure it out. So what we had thought about one time was just make a crazy flavor and everybody and we have these tickets and everybody goes to everybody. No, we have you come to my place and you go to her place and you taste this crazy flavor that we made. And if you like the flavor, you just check the person that you like and you put it in a box, and then they'll count the box, count the tickets. Um, that was okay. We had talked about it. I wasn't that thrilled about it. I'll be honest, I wanted to throw down anyway, but I didn't want to be arrogant and stuff. So it started off. It was going to be three of us, but one person there, what's it called? They actually kind of franchise now, so they had to get everything approved through a franchise. So we was like, okay, that's no problem. So we got between her and I, and what she said with that was, you know, it was funny because, like I said, I wanted to throw down anyway, and she was like, you know, I what call I grew up. She grew up doing competitive horse racing, and she likes to compete. And she was like, how about instead of doing that, let you pick a flavor, and we'll meet up either at my home in her town or your town, and we'll throw down and we'll let the people decide. I was like, yeah, let's do it. So even with that, I didn't know what flavor. So I was just my butter pecan. Oh Lord, man, like I told somebody, if she comes in my mind, I said if she comes for butter pecan, she better be ready. She better be ready. And so her husband was there, and he was like, "Ah, man, you got her all excited now." He was like, "We make a mean butter pecan." I was like, "Please don't pick that one. You got to go for another one. You pick that one, you better be ready." And he was like, "Yeah, let's do it the butter pecan." I said, "Oh my God, you bring it on! You're gonna come out here with that butter pecan. You better be ready. You know, you better be ready. Uh, uh, they better be ready. They coming out there with butter pecan because pistachio I can understand, no, but butter pecan you better be ready if you coming up with butter pecan. You can't no. I tell people all the time you can't be an African American making homemade ice cream and mess up butter pecan. You'll get cut. So, but that's the one they chose, so that's the one we're going at. So we're gonna go there, and we're gonna do the sweet potato. I make a real good sweet potato ice cream. That one I gotta work on a little bit. Before, I got time to work on it and kick it up a little bit. Matter of fact, we made it. We made it tonight, kicking it up a little bit. But the butter pecan, nah, we ready on that one. But by the time we get ready to come back for the sweet potato, we be ready for that too. What's up, Mike Evans? What's up, Mike? Uh, I used to do Uber working at the hospital as emergency tech, working 13 hours my first month. just to pay for Mike's course. It's definitely worth it. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. D. Charles, ML Billions. Yeah. Yeah, for 160K, you better be teaching me to earn $5 million. That's criminal. Yeah, but uh, what they do uh, what they do is they teach you not to run a business, but how to go back and sell your course to you all for a higher price. That's the thing. Uh, JT's legendary. I found the video he and Mike did together 3 a.m. in the morning. Number 29 the rest of his thanks. I appreciate it. Okay. Um, yeah. Miami Appliance Repair. I'm not forcing nobody. We got Mike Reed, Sneed, Terry, not Dr. Funk, Marcus, DCNF, Miss Wood. How can we lose, man? Yeah, you can't lose. And all these people are running real businesses, but they don't get the traction as the other people. They ain't putting nothing out there. Uh, yeah, if it wasn't for JT, I would have never found Mike. Thank you for the blessing. Yeah, JT doing some definitely. I wish he would show his stuff that he's doing down there. He said later on he might open up, but I truly enjoyed going down there, seeing what he put together. Truly enjoyed. SQ Services family. All right. JT put a lot of brother on to change lives. Yeah, no doubt. Reggie Crew, you brothers didn't have to tell anybody what y'all were doing. What you did, that is 100. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, shout out to JT. And like I say, I was so, and that's Mike's YouTube channel. Go out there and subscribe. So like I said, if y'all can get them to 1,000 before April 15th weekend, I do the hands on that Monday for the commercial laundry. Otherwise, it's going to be all online. All right. No problem, Mike. No problem. I don't make a lot of money off off of your information, man. I don't made. It's funny. I made enough money off of Mike. I was gonna go buy a van, but I couldn't buy the van. So now Tyson, I told Tyson had uh, another back freezer for sale. And I hit him up last night. I said, "Hey, you still got another back?" He said, "Yeah, I was just getting ready to list it for sale." I said, "Man, I buy it." So Tyson will be down this weekend, and I'll probably shoot a video of him. He's coming down, and I'm buying another back freezer. Okay. Um, Once again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's 9 o'clock. I got to get out of here because, like I say, I got stuff to do. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Like I said before, um, tell your family and friends to stay away from this appliance repair business. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's worse than having a bad foot fungus. If you get involved in this appliance repair, you'll never be able to retire. It's what they say. Once you're a drug addict, you never really heal. You always a drug addict. It's a battle every day not to do drugs. Same thing with appliance repair. Once you start doing appliance repair and you try to step away from it, it's a battle every day not to do it because it's something that stays with you. It's something that you love to do, and it doesn't get any better. That I look at you all posting and and doing service calls and sometimes when I ain't got when I look at y'all videos and y'all posts and building y'all businesses, it make me want to jump back in the van. And next thing I know, I fall off the wagon and I'm I'm back in the service truck out here running calls and sneaking. Don't want nobody to know I'm running service calls and lying to family and friends. So I'll be home at a decent time, but I'm out here running service calls. So please, friends, don't let friends fix appliances. I'm telling you, it's the worst thing you could ever do. You'll be able to say all the stuff, and the side effects of repairing appliances. It's just terrible. You're gonna you're gonna have uh, money to pay for your kids to go to college. If your tires go out on your car, you're gonna have money to put. You know, before I started doing appliance repair, my life was good. If my wife needed tires on her car and I needed tires on my truck, I could easily go there to the little tire place and buy one tire for $35. That's what I done. You have four mixed match tires. So that's what my life was. But I started repairing appliances, and they said I know I could go to Just Tires, and I drop the car off and tell them to give me a whole new set and come pick it up. And they didn't care about what the price was. I could pay $500, $700 for a whole new set of tires. I didn't have to do all of that when before I started doing appliance. I was just buying one tire at a time. And same thing. I started repairing appliances. I was able to put my kids through private school, able to pay cash for my kids to go to college, able to take vacations. Um, it was it just it just changed my life for the worse doing this appliance repair. Able to help family and friends, provide jobs. You don't want to do none of this. Please tell your friends and family, stay away from appliance repair. Do not do it. Do not do it. You don't want to see how my hands are all rough and scarred up, and you see I got you see I got cuts all over my elbows and all that, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, especially if you're a young man. You want your hands to be soft and tender like a woman. You don't want your hands to be rough and you want to be a high value man. You don't want to grab a woman and your hands be rough and scratching her and stuff. Stay away from this appliance repair stuff. You don't want your knees to be rough and scarred up. You want to be nice and presentable all the time. You know, so don't do this. Don't do it. Please stay away. So, but if you find somebody who gets hard headed and they want to destroy their life, send them to Appliance Boot Camp, and I can help them destroy their life. So send them to me, and I'll do my best to ruin their life like I've ruined mine. You don't want you want them to meet someone and they ride them around and show them properties and businesses that they own, and then less than 2 to 3 years they be riding somebody around showing them properties and businesses that they own. Uh, you don't want that for nobody. But if somebody willing to throw their life away, send them my way. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.